Hello again, everyone. We are back with more Dungeons and Dragons excitement. When last we left off, our four adventurers had completed a short rest, as two of them were close to death because they got their asses kicked by some snow people.
Level 1
Sure
adventurers are flimsy.
Understatement of the year.
They were big, scary snow people, to be fair.
Were they scary? Were they?
They were to me.
They're a lot bigger than you, I understand.
So yeah, let's go ahead and continue. So, do y'all talk about anything during your short rest? It takes about an hour, short rest.
I mean, I'm grateful to the people that helped me not die.
Do we have any idea of what we're really walking into?
Almost definitely not.
I think
Also,
we're probably
considering
gonna
that-
walk into something bad.
Well, like,
I mean,
we just had 4 snowmen almost take some of us out, and we're about to go up against something worse than that.
yep. That sounds about right. But I mean, we're not here to kill the whatever the thing is, right? We're just here to get the rest of our team back.
Yeah, if we find the people, I'm gone.
I mean, it might end up being part of the job. They get in our way and we have to do something about it. But yeah, like, we definitely, we don't want to fight whatever that is in a straight fight.
I wasn't hired to save this town. I was hired to find people.
I mean, it just means that we don't have
Wait,
to fight.
was the contract to bring people back or just to, like, check in on them?
Still trying to get out of this contract.
Hey, you guys good? Cool, bye.
Yeah,
We
we
just go
went there,
back
we
and
saw
say
them.
they're alive. They're currently, like, in the
Not dead.
clutches of an evil entity, but they're alive.
Reconnaissance mission complete. Saving mission is a whole lot more expensive.
They probably would not be willing to regard that as complete.
What if we just, like, pretended they were dead and took some of their stuff back and pretended they were dead? Like, there's nothing we could do.
That's a
That's
really
also
good
a good
idea.
plan.
Cowards.
So,
Cowards live at the end of the day, though.
yeah, I mean, just somebody grab a torn shirt, some stuffed up boots, be like, hey, we found your people. They were 100% dead. Money, please.
All right, I'm gonna start walking north.
Okay.
Yeah, fine, all right.
Just like it's one of those like, all right, this conversation's going nowhere. Just gonna start walking.
But hear me out.
I thought we could whittle you
Wild
down.
bears.
Mm-hmm.
Arg is the moral bastion of glory. Just
I'm just here to do a job, man, and I'm gonna do the job.
Yeah,
Plot
but we could
twist:
get
the people
out
were
of
the
the job.
snowmen. Thank you,
Oh,
Devil.
no, wait,
Thank
there
you,
were 5
Devil.
of them. We're good.
There were 5 of them, and there were only 4 snow people. So
Yeah. But yeah, no, I just did one of the whole like just head shake kind of like I
All right,
can't.
fine.
I have no rational response to this other than to just walk away.
Let's go save Christmas.
Stechnacht.
Stechnacht.
Same thing.
It's very different.
Yeah, super different.
Telling me Santa Claus didn't end slavery?
Yes.
Man, my education was really bad.
I mean, it kind of goes without saying for most of us, but we make do the best we can.
I
We
too
learn.
am an American.
We learn stuff as we go.
All right,
Yeah,
we're going north. We're trying to follow this very, very crude map.
it's a surprisingly effective map.
Yeah, so you walk across the you walk across the from your area in the trees with the burned out tree. You're able to find the path again. And after only a few more minutes, it turns out you're pretty close. A few more minutes, you reach the top of a small hill. And down on the other side of it, you see a large building, about 120 foot wide, and the roof looks like it goes about 40 feet deep, on the edge of a wood lot about 200 feet away. Moving around the outside of the building are 6 short, silhouetted shapes that appear to be on patrol of some kind. On the front right of the building, you can make out a door that appears to serve as the main entrance.
I'd like to take a closer look at those. Well, not closer, but I'm gonna squint my night vision-y eyes and try and make out the patrolling people. See if I can understand a little more what we're dealing with here.
Yeah, you can make a perception check if you want. Unless you actually want to get closer.
Nope, I got a 18 plus 3, so
Okay.
What do your gnomish eyes see?
So you can tell that the figures are actually toy soldiers, large toy soldiers. And 2 of them appear to be guarding the door.
large to me or large to everyone?
They are. Oh, actually, no, they're about your size.
So large for toys, but not
Yeah,
like
look-
large scale, large.
No,
Cool.
they're
Alright.
considered small.
And do they have little toy or big toy weapons?
They do appear to have muskets.
Muskets.
With bayonets.
Okay.
All right, let's not deal with it.
So
this is on
stealth for this one.
at least a little bit, yeah. So this is on a wooded lot.
Yes, it is it appears to be a wood lot, so there are piles of wood stacked high. There are trees that go all around the building. But it is fairly cleared out towards the front of the building. The back of the building, it's hard to tell from here exactly, but it looks like the tree line comes a little closer to the back of the building. And beyond it, further off, you can see what appear to be other lights further away in the trees.
All right. So yeah, I vote we head towards the tree line and use that for some amount of cover.
I would like to stay covered.
Okay.
Nero, Tinker.
That works for me. And if we need a distraction, I can set something on fire.
That is the optimal response to all situations.
This is true. This is true.
Fine by me.
Yeah, so you all
Dovetail over to the side a little bit. We are not marching straight up this thing. They have
okay, so
guns.
I'm gonna need everybody to make me a stealth check.
Yeah. What? I'm supposed to be good at stealth. Dice, you betray me.
Same.
Well,
Damn dice.
I
darn.
got an 8.
11.
11 as well.
Oh my
7.
goodness. Ah!
Wow.
Oh boy.
Okay.
The
Not
snow is
easy.
crunchy, okay?
Kip, thank you so much for the lurk. Hope to see you again soon. Yeah, so you all try to be try to be stealthy approaching.
I mean, how well can they hear with wooden ears?
Can they hear? That's a good question.
You all are crunching your way through the snow, trying to take your footsteps as slowly and quietly as possible. You actually managed to get pretty close, to the point where you can see the soldiers. And then from the back of the group, you hear a crunch. And it's like that moment in a TV show when everybody turns to look at the noise, and Nero is just frozen standing there. And Nero looks down, and there's just a huge branch that Nero just stepped directly on, snapping it in half.
Oh boy.
And then you all look to the left, and there are 4 toy soldiers with the other 2 near the door, all looking directly at your group.
So
Whoops.
theoretically, if I were to abandon my teammates,
I'm gonna need everybody to
And-
roll initiative.
Rip. Uh,
19.
Okay, hold on. Give me
5.
1 second. I will ask for them in just a moment. Okay. Did anybody roll over 20?
No.
Okay, 20 to 15.
Yep, I got a 19.
All right, just bibbling. Um, let's see. Okay, 15 to 10.
I got an 11.
That's something.
You got an 11. Okay.
Oh no, guys. Oh no.
Yeah, it's bad.
Can I have you roll again, Nero?
Me?
Yep.
Oh man. It was a 13 that time.
13. Thank you very much. Uh, 10 to 5.
Please, somebody
Uh,
speak up.
5.
Oh
I rolled
no.
a natural 1 plus
Oh
4
no.
on my initiative. Yeehaw.
Tinker.
A 3.
Oh.
Natural 1 too.
Oh.
Yep, we
That
in there, boys. Let's go.
What's Ard's at half HP, right?
Correct. I might not get a turn.
Biblin, you're up first. You see that 4 of the soldiers that were on patrol are now headed towards you. The other 2 near the door are staying in their position at the door. But they're not looking at you. Their gazes have gone back to straight ahead.
Okay. What all can I do on my turn? Could I run over 20 feet and shoot at one of them to try and draw their attention away from the main group?
You can. They are just so you are aware, they are currently standing 60 feet away from you.
Okay, my short bow range
the group of
is
4 is standing 60 feet away from you. The front entrance is probably 80 to 90.
my short bow range is 80.
Just,
You know what?
and just as a general map.
I think the tree cover is too important. I'm gonna stay in the.
Yeah, are we in the trees?
Yes, you are in the trees.
All right.
All right. I'm just gonna do my best to hit him with a good old bolt from the short bow.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and shoot. Which one? So, are you trying to hit one of the guards near the door, or one of the 4 that's approaching you? Oh,
Definitely
hold
one of
up,
the 4
hold
that's
up,
approaching.
hold up. Avi redeemed. Roll the dice. So
Avi, so help me if you make me drop my short bow again.
Avi. Oh boy, here we go. Let's see. Ooh, let's do you. You're pretty.
This short bow is cursed. And the curse's name is Avi.
The Curse of Avi. Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be fun. All right, that is. Hold on, I have to think about this for a second.
Oh no.
Okay, Avi, I need you to choose a character, and it can be the enemies, but I need you to choose someone. You can choose Biblin if you want. I'm not particular.
Mm-hmm.
But it can be anybody. Wow, the longest
I wonder.
of all time. Who are the enemies? They're no, you're fine. They are toy soldiers. There are 4 that are currently approaching the group and 2 standing near the main entrance that are
Giant
kind
tools.
of yeah, they're small. They're like toy soldiers about the size of a gnome. The least injured
They're all at
soldier.
full health.
Yeah, they're all at full health. Okay, so I'll just roll a d4. Or I'll roll a d6. Oh, of the set approaching, so that's a d4 then. So of the set approaching, cool. It happens to number 1. Biblin, you're pulling out your short bow and you're getting ready to knock an arrow and aim at one. And you just watch as this gnome runs out of the tree line, runs up to the first soldier, kicks it in the shin, and runs away.
Cool. My gnome pals that were definitely introduced earlier in the story.
That's it. That's all that happens.
I love it.
The toy soldier looks at it, but does not really acknowledge it, and continues to look towards your group.
Cool.
All right.
Avi, very helpful. That was a good use.
Back to normal.
All right,
good.
so
I feel like the Benny Hill theme should be playing.
So for shooting my short bow, I use my dexterity and then a proficiency bonus.
Yes. If you're using the dice roller
+4.
Okay,
So
which
that's
one are
22.
which one are you shooting at?
Whichever one is closest, man.
All right, I'm going to roll a d4 then.
You know what? I'm gonna hit him while he's got kicked. The gnome chose
Number 1.
Toy Soldier 1, so I'm gonna shoot Toy Soldier 1.
All right.
Good choice.
Yeah, so that's going to hit, so go ahead and roll damage.
7 damage.
Yeah, fantastic. You shoot it with your short bow, and the arrow kind of knocks it in the shoulder, and it looks like it's struggling to move a little bit, but it's still marching towards you.
So it knocked into the joint of its arm.
Yeah, like the arm can stay. It's not in the joint, but just like in the right here in the shoulder. Like it's made of wood.
Okay.
The toy soldiers are made of wood. Like it's not. They're toys.
Are the toy soldiers toys?
Yes.
I would hope so.
Cool. Well, you guys are welcome. We should all focus on one soldier at a time until it's dead to reduce the number of enemies attacking us, right?
Yep.
I say to the group.
Well, you're welcome
That's
to, but
usually
no.
a good strat.
Yeah, but nobody else can reply because it's not their turns. Is that the end of your turn? Are you doing anything else?
I think that'll be it.
Okay. One more second.
Yo, it's gonna turn out these are like the good guys or something.
Okay. Soldier 1, which you just shot, is going to start marching towards you. Actually, all 4 of them are marching towards your group. They all march towards your group. Although 2 of them kind of move in front of them, and they kind of form a firing line, almost. And one by one, they each take shots. So number 1 is going to shoot at... who is visible? I think everybody's visible at this point.
How much does the tree cover help us?
Nothing unless you move behind a tree, which you did not. That's why I asked if you were done with if you were doing anything else with your turn.
As soon as I can.
Yeah. So I think they're going to take 1 shot at each of you. So 1 takes a shot at Mrs. Biblin.
Thank goodness.
The cocked. That is a natural 1.
Ooh.
Arg gets hit.
Okay.
And Tinker, what is your AC?
14.
And that's a miss. Okay. So 2 of them miss. The one I've designated as number 2, its gun seems to jam, and the soldier looks confused. If an emotionless toy soldier could look confused, this one would look confused. But Arg, you do get shot, and you are going to take 5 points of piercing damage.
Good. I'm unconscious.
Cool.
I collapse.
My favorite part of this combat is how everyone has like negative initiative.
It's great. Nero, you're up. Arg, you're on deck.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I know.
How close is Arg to me? I was at the back, probably, right?
Within reach, yeah. We could say that Arg's within reach of you. If you move 5 feet, you can get to Arg.
I'm just gonna reach out and kind of tap him and do cure wounds.
Okay.
All right, what's the heal amount?
You can have 5. I rolled low.
Hey, it's 5 more than 0. Hey guys, I'm awake again.
Hi, welcome back.
And is there a nearby tree I can pop behind?
Yes, you can hide. Yes, you can hide behind a tree. You cannot take the hide action, but you can move behind a tree, so you are not visible.
Kind of move it. Yeah,
yes.
I'll kind of move.
Oh, by the way, all the soldiers did use their bonus action to reload, and the one whose gun jammed was able to unjam it. I should have mentioned that. Arg, you're up. Tinker, you're on deck. Arg, you are also prone, so you can use half your movement to stand up if you want.
Yeah, my entire action is going to be getting behind a tree, standing and hiding behind a tree.
Okay. Yeah, you could do that easily enough. By the way, they are now 30 feet away. I should have mentioned that.
Oh, good. Okay. I'm gonna wait until they close ranks. I'm not gonna fight at range.
Okay, that's fine. Tinker, you're up. Biblin, you're on deck. Yeah, Shiloh, you want to roll the dice? It's real fun. Maybe somebody will get kicked in the shins again.
Can I, fly up 30 feet?
Yeah.
And then, can Can I? Yeah, I'll just fly there, and I'm gonna shoot the try and tested firebolt. The one who got kicked in the shin and who has been
Shot
shot already.
already?
So the
It's out of stock. Okay, hold on. Yeah, no, that's fine. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
18 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
Mm-hmm.
and that's 9 damage.
Yeah, how do you want to do this?
I want to shoot him where he got kicked in the shin.
With a firebolt against a wooden toy? Heck yeah.
Yes, sorry,
Trying to knock
Shiloh.
the leg out.
It has a 20. There is a 20-minute cooldown on the roll the dice. Yeah, but it's gone. It's out.
Noise.
It goes up in flames.
All right, let's keep the train rolling. I'm up, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna take another shot at soldier number 3.
Okay.
Uh, 14 plus 4 for 18.
That does hit.
And it deals 6 damage.
Okay. And that was number 3, you said?
Yep.
Sick.
Then I'm gonna hop behind a tree.
Okay, you hop. Soldiers 2, 3, and 4, seemingly unperturbed by the one that's on fire. Hello. Oh, here she comes, coming in with a terrifying face. 2 and 3, no, 2 and 4 are going to approach 30 feet towards your group, getting all the way around, getting all the way to you guys. So they are within striking distance of who would be the closest at that point. Probably getting within range of Biblin and Nero. So 2 is going to take a bayonet attack. They have bayonets affixed to the ends of their muskets, so they're each going to attack you. So Biblin, what are your ACs?
13.
13.
Yeah. Biblin, you definitely get hit, and Nero, that's a miss. Nero is very lucky this game, it seems.
Except for that snowball.
Yeah, except for that snowball. Biblin, you take 6 points of piercing damage.
Oh, man.
All right, have a nice nap, Avi. It was nice to see you. Thanks for coming and causing chaos. Oh, and Devil, thank you for the lurk. Yeah, so it just misses. So Nero, it misses you. Number 3 is who has reloaded their musket is going to take aim at the fairy floating in the sky. It is out of, well, triangulating. Yeah, it is. I believe it is slightly out. It is slightly out of its closer range. It could move. Yeah, you know what? It's going to move up with the rest of its group, but it's going to shoot straight up at you, Tinker.
Fair enough. I did just catch one of them on fire.
Yeah, that's going to hit. That's definitely going to hit. You take 7 points of piercing damage. Are you still flying?
I mean, like, are you saying am I still conscious?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to check. Alrighty. That's their turn. Next up is Nero. Arg, you're on deck.
Right.
All right. So, I'm behind a tree. I'm gonna vicious mockery because I don't have that many spells. Wait, I'm behind a tree, but that one came up and tried to bayonet me, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All three of them are
So
within range of you guys.
Like melee range.
Yes. All three that were
Okay.
all three that are still attacking you are within range.
Okay, so I will get out my longsword then and hit the one who tried to bayonet me, since he's right there.
All right. Attack
I'll
a
kind
number.
of pop out, maybe, so I get a clear shot. But
Yeah.
guess I'll try to hit him.
Go for it. Two-handed or single-handed?
I was gonna two-hand it,
Okay.
and that was I have to go back and look. I forgot the number.
Sorry.
15.
15, that hits.
Awesome. Nine.
How do you want to do this?
Nothing special. I'll just hit him again. Like, I'll just hit him and like a normal.
You
With
stab
his
it.
head.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do a
Sort of.
side.
Nothing special.
You swipe along the you swipe along the joint where the neck is, and the head just kind of rolls off, and you know, it's a very spherical head. They're toy soldiers, so it just kind of rolls off a little bit. But yeah,
Take
the
that.
rest of the body crumples.
Nice.
Next, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I want to give bardic inspiration. It's a bonus action, right? I can just give him inspiration.
I believe so.
Okay, I want to give it to Biblin.
Okay.
I do appreciate that.
And that's it.
Okie dokes. Arg, you're up. Tinker, you're on deck.
All right. So now that they're all here, I'm going to roll out to the side and try to hit the one that's attacking Biblin with my chakram.
Okay, go for it.
So we are going to make an attack roll. That is not a kind attack roll. That's just a 10 to hit.
That is not going to do it, I'm afraid.
Rats. All right, well, I tried.
Yeah, you try to swipe at it, but you misjudge the distance to this thing. You anticipate it moving one way as you go to attack, and it just doesn't move at all.
Stupid robots. All right. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Tinker, you're up. Biblin, you're on deck.
I'm gonna go up 30 more feet. That's my
So you're now 60 feet in the air.
yeah. I'm like I think I'm out of range, which might regret. I still have, and then I'm gonna shoot firebolt at the one who shot at me.
Okay.
That's a 14.
14. That just barely hits.
Nice. Set up on
Ice
fire.
baby.
And then 7 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna try to firebolt his head off.
You don't quite get. Unfortunately, you're at too steep of an angle to shoot to get to firebolt his head off, but you do light it on fire. He's got a
Okay,
little.
good enough.
He's got one of those like you know the people who guard the who guard Buckingham Palace with the large black hats. He's got one of those on.
Nice.
Okay.
All on fire
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
That's
so
it for my turn.
yeah, it's dead. Next up is Biblin.
It doesn't take an action to swap weapons, or does it?
Not the way I play it. No.
Yeah, usually
All right,
basically
and the one
the way I've seen it done is before is if you want to like sheath the other weapon, put it away, it would. But if you're just going to drop it on the ground and then pick it up later, then it's not a big deal.
the one that attacked Tinker is on fire and is grouped up with all of us, right? It's not still out in the field.
The one, sorry, yeah, no, it's with you. Well, it's also dead, but
Oh, it is dead?
yeah. So currently there are only 3 left. The 2 that are still guarding the door that haven't moved, after you all, and the other and the 2 that have not been hurt, but one attacked you and the other attacked Nero.
Okay. That Bard inspiration, what all does that entail?
Nero?
So it gives you a 1d6 added to your roll, but you can add it when you see the roll, not when you know the outcome. So like if you think something's gonna hit or not gonna hit, then you can add it.
Yep. You choose to add another 6-sided die onto pretty much any 20-sided die roll.
All right. Well, it would be impossible. I'm kind of low health, and it would be impossible for me to take out one of these on my own on a single hit. So, and these things are like toy soldiers, so they move real clunky. They don't have a great range of motion, I assume. So would it be possible for me to like jump onto one of its bats and like grapple it and just hold its arms so that it can't attack anybody?
You can try to make a grapple check if you want. Yeah.
Is that based on strength or dexterity?
So that for you, that would be an athletics check versus their athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, I have +4 in athletics, so
Okay, so go ahead and make an athletics check.
15 + 4 for 19.
19, okay. So this guy, to succeed, he has to meet or beat. So he needs a 17 to succeed. I rolled a 2.
Nice.
Success.
all right.
So
So
you
I want to
currently-
hold this thing completely still so that they can wail on it.
Yeah, so it is currently grappled, so that means its speed is 0. And it can't benefit from any bonuses to speed. It can still attack, as it is about to demonstrate.
No, I don't think so. Grappled also gives it incapacitated, which means it can't take actions or
Yeah,
reactions.
the entire action that I did was to like grab it and hold its arms so that it couldn't, like, that was the whole point of the thing.
It's under the grappled condition. It's not.
Or oh no, the condition ends if the person who initiated
Yes.
is incapacitated.
Correct.
I misunderstood.
Yeah. So it can still attack. It just can't. It just can't move.
Okay.
Which kind of makes sense. I kind of imagine you're kind of like you're like holding it in place, but it still is able to move. It's still able to move a bit, enough to be able to attack. And funny enough, it's just going to try and attack you, Biblin. The other one is also going to try and attack Nero again. But let's do Biblin first.
Which?
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
So.
didn't I kill that one?
Oh,
So,
yes,
yeah,
you
which
did.
other
No,
one?
you did. You're right. There's only one left, and that's the one Biblin is currently grappling. Y'all are right. I'm wrong.
Damn straight.
Biblin, what was your AC?
13.
13. It is going to stab you with its bayonet.
But I'm on it. That's the whole thing I was talking about. Like, what is the range of motion for a toy soldier? Like, I don't see how it could hit something that's on its back.
You wouldn't have thought so, and yet it did. Its arm literally did like its hand basically twisted around. Their range of motion is weird. You're assuming a human range of motion. You grapple its arms, it can't move its arms. But its arm is like its arms are kind of on pivot joints. So its arm literally just does a 180 and flips around to its backside, like in a very non-humanoid way. And it reaches up and just stabs you.
Well, I was just picturing like Nutcracker soldiers, where they have the basic up and down, like wooden joint movement.
No, these are a little bit more in depth. They're still toys, but they're more like they have more joints than a normal.
If they have enough articulation to aim a rifle.
Yeah. So that is going to be 5 points of damage.
Okay, well I'm at 4 HP, so
you are unconscious. Oh, so Biblin, you was that 4 HP total or?
I was at 4 HP before this round.
Understood. Okay, so yeah, you are stabbed by the bayonet, and your grapple releases as you fall to the ground unconscious.
Okay, so grappling is useless? That's what I learned?
No, grappling is very effective in certain instances.
Yeah, if you're trying to prevent them moving.
Yeah.
But moving wasn't the problem in this case. And this is like physically moving on the ground, not moving their limbs.
Yeah. Next up is... They're dead. They're dead. Nero, you're up. Arg, you're on deck.
Yay. Great. And there's just one guy, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess I'll go hit him with my sword too. He's close enough to get to, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah, hurt him.
Awesome. I'm gonna two-handed try to whack him. Hopefully this works. $16.
Yeah, that hits.
$8.
Boy, he is not happy with that. Uh-oh. Shiloh looks, Shiloh, are you, do you need to dip? Or, oh no, wait, are you about to...
He's about to summon the pain.
May the blessings of the Morning Lord, Lathander, shine upon you.
Lathander hates me. No.
I am roll the dice. All right, here we go, everybody. Here we go. Are you doing anything else on your turn?
No.
No? Okay. Interesting. You slice into this thing, and it kind of reels back a bit. It's not dead. But as you do so, time seems to slow and then stop.
Huh.
You are all frozen for 3 rounds.
Oh.
Everything within a 100-foot radius. That includes the guards. And possibly other things you can't see, you don't know. And that does include Tinker. Tinker, you are 60 feet up. So you're not falling, Tinker, but you're not moving either.
What the heck?
Unfortunately, Biblin is
Do the Jeopardy
unconscious.
theme.
Biblin, you are going to continue to make your death saves.
No. Shiloh, what have you done?
Shiloh, you might have just killed Biblin.
So wait, I have
gonna go
to.
back
So-
down there and heal him.
So, Biblin,
Oh god.
So Biblin, here's how I do death saves now. Normally, oh boy, do I want to do it that way or yeah. Okay. So Biblin, I want you to make sure you're using a D20. This is very important. Make sure you have a D20. Because somebody did this with a D10, and it was dumb as hell. So you are going to roll the D20. You are not adding anything to it. It is just a straight D20 roll. If you roll, do not tell me what you roll. If you roll 10 or above, it's a success. Anything below 10 is a failure. If you roll a 1, it is 2 failures. If it is a 20, you are immediately awake with 1 HP. You need to roll 3 times. Separately. So 1 at a time. And do not tell us what the rolls are. Or what the results are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so first roll.
I'm just saying if it's above or below 10.
No. You're not saying the only thing if it's 10 or above, that counts as a success. If it's 9 or below, it counts as a failure. You are only going to tell us if you roll a 20. That is the only condition under which you will tell us.
Well, I didn't roll a 20.
Okay, so make sure you mark whether that was a success or a failure and do your second roll.
Okay.
Okay. I'm guessing that one wasn't a 20. So make your third roll.
Sure wasn't. Okay, well, I mean, the third one wasn't a 20 either, but...
Are you dead?
Am I dead if all 3 are a failure?
3 failures is death.
Alright, well, I'm not quite dead.
Okay, don't say anything else. Don't say anything else. The whole idea of not telling anybody is that nobody feels bad if they don't heal you.
Yep.
And time resumes, and it's Arg's turn.
All right, yeah, and so I'm frozen here in time for half a minute, watching him bleed out.
Yeah, basically, that's exactly what's happening. Yeah.
That's all right. Do I have literally anything I can do? I can attempt a medicine roll, right? I can attempt a medicine check to stabilize.
Yes, you can.
I think that's my only real option here. That or all right, well, hold on. So, what's the upcoming turn order like? Who's going next?
Tinker is after you.
Okay, and Tinker, you have the ability to heal, or is that?
Yeah, but I'm I can't get to him for 2 rounds. I'm 60 feet in the air.
Oh right, it has to be a contact. All right, well, Nero, did you have the ability to heal?
Yeah, but yeah, technically, I already used one.
I mean, it's that or death. So I'm just trying to decide if I should try to use medicine to stabilize or if I should try punching this stupid, barely alive soldier. Nah, I think I have to do the medicine check to try to stabilize.
I gurgle.
Yeah, that's gonna be my action.
You do nothing. You are dying.
I gurgle.
Maybe. Yeah, you don't get to gurgle. You don't get to guilt trip them. You're unconscious.
Well, I got a 14. So
14. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, that's a 14 on medicine.
And you are not proficient in it?
That's the best I got. I am not proficient in medicine. decent at wisdom.
Yeah, that's fine.
But...
Yeah, you are stabilized. You are at 0. Wait. Yeah, you are at 0 hit points, but you are no longer dying, Biblin. So you can erase all these successes and failures.
Can I say them now?
Sure.
Yeah, how bad was it?
I rolled a 6 and then a 3 and then a 15.
Ta-da! It sounded bad. I didn't realize it was that bad.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great.
All right, not dead, but that's my turn now. So
Okay. Sick. Next up is Tinker.
you see what I mean, Shiloh? Lathander doesn't like me.
Well, because I need to go down to like deal with the healing. So I'm gonna go down 30 feet as far as I can go, and then which is my end horribly, I'm gonna try to shoot the last toy soldier that's like in our battleground area.
Okay, go ahead and
with
make an attack roll.
firebolt.
Keyword on the end of Nero's sword.
I'm gonna say that hits because it's a 23.
Yeah, that hits.
That sounds like it hits.
Okay, so only 4 damage.
You strike it right through the head and kill it.
Yay!
But huzzah.
I can't do anything else. So.
All right.
We could say combat for the moment is over. There are the other 2 guards near the front door, near the main
They have
entrance.
not engaged.
I'm gonna go to the ground and I'm going to heal.
Yeah,
unconscious one.
they have not engaged, nor do they appear to be moving to.
All right. So yeah, Tinker gets in the heal.
Yeah, go ahead and roll to heal.
Okay. You heal 7. Not the best, but
7 ain't bad.
Yeah, it's still most of our hit points at this stage, so that's solid. We take those.
okay. So I just have, and I think near to you, I just have 1 more heal spell. And how is everyone doing on health right now?
So am I awake?
Yes, you are
Yeah.
awake. You are healed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm doing pretty all right.
Yeah, any amount of hit points means you are conscious and more or less
Cool.
functional. I have 5 HP, so still ow.
How are you, Nero?
I'm doing great from that short rest because nobody hit me this battle.
Yeah, up in the air.
Yeah, no, I think so I'm at like 7.
No, wait, Nero's
too.
never mind.
So
It's all good.
I feel like, just potentially 1 more hit, and then we'll see. I don't know if we're gonna make it through another battle because we can't do
Yeah.
another short rest.
Yeah, it's gonna get a little dicey. So are there any windows on this side of the building that are not being guarded by those 2 soldiers?
There are there are in fact no windows in this workshop.
What?
I can at least do a sneak attack this time.
There is a chimney, but there are no windows.
Oh, okay, a chimney.
Oh boy.
But there is smoke coming out of it, implying that there is a fire underneath.
Right. Yeah. No, I don't think we want that. But yeah, do we want to just all get ready and then have Biblin sneak attack one of the door guards?
Yeah, we can do that.
I think that might be our only option unless we get lucky and find some potions. Like,
And
maybe
also,
I should just go for
I
it.
can cast guidance. It's a cantrip on you, and you can roll a d4 and add the number to an ability check of your choice.
And I have +4 to stealth, so like I should be able to get right up around the corner.
But I figured because guidance it's a cantrip, so it doesn't cost me anything. Besides, I only can, I think, do it at once, like concentration. So that way, It will just give you like a little bit of bonus in case you don't roll well.
Well, it'll take a couple turns for us to even get to
Yeah.
the workshop because it's like a distance away, right?
Is it?
Yeah, you were saying they were like 90 or 80 or 90 feet.
They're about 90 feet away from you.
Yeah.
It lasts up to a minute.
Shiloh, thank you for the sub.
Woo.
Much appreciated.
So we can either do a thing. Is Tinker the only only person with ranged ability other than me?
I think that Nero can do some range stuff. Like
You
for
know,
some of-
I can yell at him.
Yeah.
but yeah, I think we might be the only ones who can do like serious range stuff. I also have a crossbow that I can use, but that's like one. It's a little bit less than my firebolt, but I can do that if we want something a little bit less like aggressive in like
All right. Well,
flammable.
I don't think there's any reason to be less aggressive at this point. These things have tried to and almost killed us. So
yeah. Yeah. No, I'm coming in with a vengeance at this point.
Okay, so what's the plan?
gotcha.
There are only the two of them. They're both standing facing forward in front of a wall or door or something.
Mhm.
Me and Tinker can attack both of them simultaneously, hopefully if initiative is timed, from either side as you guys run in from the front to distract them if you guys want. Like, I don't know what else is possible.
Yeah, I mean, surprise round happens before initiative is rolled. So as long as you prep, then you'll get the first attack. And then yeah, I could just run in and try to hit whatever's left if there is anything.
That's my plan.
I'm good with that.
So I think it's about as good of a plan as we're gonna get.
Yeah, I don't think we have much of a choice.
All right, I'll take the one on the right then.
Okay, I'll take the other one then.
So do I need to check to stealth up and sneak attack?
Yeah, you can make a stealth check if you want. Whoever is sneaking up, if you want to make a stealth check.
I'm sneaking up to do a sneak attack with my rapier. I think Tinker is doing a ranged
So,
attack.
Yeah, I mean, you can make a sneak attack with your crossbow. All sneak attack requires is that the target is unaware of you. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, as if you are specifically if you have advantage and are using a light weapon.
I really want. I don't think these things
A light
have
or ranged
a
weapon,
ton
I
of
think?
health. Considering how
check that.
quickly they go down, I want the best
might be-
possible ability to take them out in one hit that I can.
All right.
Does
yeah.
your like melee one have a higher?
Yeah,
Like-
my rapier does more damage than the short bow.
Okay, then yeah, do that. Do you
Alrighty.
want me to cast? Because I can still cast Firebolt. Do you want me to cast Guidance? So you have a +4 in your stealth check or whatever.
For the next
yes.
minute? I mean,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, that'd help.
Okay.
Once per turn,
So
you can deal an
I'll-
extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack. If you have advantage on the attack roll, the attack must use a finesse or a ranged weapon.
Rapier is finesse.
Yes. Or the short bow. So your short bow could do 2d6 if you hit.
I'm just gonna sneak up and stab it in the neck or whatever constitutes a neck on this thing.
Okay. So go ahead and make a stealth check. First and foremost, you have to be wielding a weapon. Shiloh coming in with the facts.
So I have a after my stealth bonus, I have a 14.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Am I good to sneak attack?
As far as you're aware.
Okay.
And wait,
well,
can I see this? Like, so we're trying to do it at the same. I guess we're playing at the same time. Can I? Because
Yeah,
I am aware of it. Am I able-
it is clear up to. By the way, there are no trees between you and the creature. So Biblin has to kind of sneak over to the side of the building and kind of crawl along the side of the building.
Yeah, I
to-
came around the side, and I'm gonna jump around the corner to do the sneak attack.
Okay, I'm gonna hold my fire bolt to when I see him like pop up and like stab.
Yeah, wait until I come around the corner.
Okay. How far are you, Tinker?
I can shoot. I'll just like somewhere. I mean I have 120 feet on this, so I'll just
Oh, dang. So yeah, you're in range.
yeah. So I'll just like stay kind of where we are, like someone like hidden, just where I can like see the person on the left.
Okay. Yeah, sure. So Biblin's going for the one on the right, and you are trying to coordinate the attack.
Yep. And I will try to creep to a point where I'm at least within range that I could dash in and get a hit.
So are you moving within 30 feet? Wait, where, what are you doing? Yeah, hold on. Nero, are you doing anything?
I mean, I was just kind of staring at him. I mean, I could just yell at him from 60 feet away for a little bit of damage. I don't want to run in.
No, that's fair.
I'll whisper to Nero. I'll be like, when I shoot, yell at the guy I'm attacking.
Okay, I'll do that.
So, Arg, are you moving within what are you doing? How close are you getting?
I think I'm basically again trying to kind of stick with Biblin. If he's definitely moving all the way up to the house, but I'm trying to like get close enough that I could, with a dash action, get into range.
I'm gonna need you to make a sneak attack, stealth check as well. Then
Stealth roll. Okay. Good luck, everybody else. Hey, that's a 22.
okay.
All right.
So you both are fairly confident you are being sneaky.
Yep. We have received no other evidence to the contrary. All right. Shall we begin?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, I'm gonna jump out from around the corner and stab that thing in the head, neck area.
And as that's when I see that, I'm gonna shoot fire bolt at the other guy.
All right, with this coordinated attack, go ahead and make attack rolls with advantage.
– 14 and 12 were my two rolled.
So yeah, use the 14.
I got a dirty 20.
Both of those hit.
Nice.
And
Wait, are
Biblin,
you-
don't forget to add your sneak attack.
Nero, are you still doing it or no?
Well, if it's vicious mockery that I'm using to yell at him from 60 feet away, that's a wisdom save from the enemy. So,
Are you
right.
are you 60 feet away?
how far away is the trees?
90.
Okay. Well, if I move, if I run up 30 feet.
So do you need my my damage total?
Yeah, I need everybody's damage total.
All right, so the rapier damage plus the sneak attack is 12.
Okay.
And I got 7.
Okay. And Nero?
Did the
Are you
guy
attacking the
have,
one on the
like,
left? Are you attacking the one on the left or the right? It doesn't matter.
The one that Tinker hit, which I think was the
The left.
She's on the left.
Yeah.
the
she was-
left.
Okay, so that one will make a wisdom save.
Yeah.
It fails. The term dirty the term dirty 20 is perfect. It's great cuz it's
Yeah,
like
I
I
like
got
it
I
too.
got to 20, but not really.
That was a 3.
That was a 3.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Listen, when I yell vicious mockery or to do some sort of insult, it's like 1d4. So the max I can do on it is 4.
Okay, so
Yeah.
at
Alright,
the
not
same
too bad then.
Solid roll.
So, Biblin, you stab one in the neck. Tinker, you shoot one with a firebolt. Nero, you shout at the same time.
looking a little warm. I don't know, some insult like you're awful, bad at your job.
You're looking a little warm.
You're bad at your job.
Looking a little hot under the collar there, aren't you?
Fire pun one-liners. Go.
Arg, were
Not
you
good,
doing
but-
anything, or are you just sitting back and as a precaution?
I have held action. If they respond in any way,
Held-
and I'm not dead.
A held action does not let you move.
I thought you were dashing forward.
Oh no, I figured I would go in and attack anything that was still standing afterwards. So
Oh, okay.
I was
Okay,
kind of
so-
I wasn't full synchronized.
Okay, if you can't move with a held action.
Got it. So yeah, so I'll just wait until my turn then.
Okay.
But I am in range so that I can on my turn do something.
The one on the left is immediately set on fire and somehow emotionally distraught by the fact that it's set on fire, and it falls
feels
to the ground
bad.
dead. The other one currently has a rapier sticking out of its neck, and it's struggling to turn its neck towards you, and it tries to stab you with its bayonet, Biblin. That's gonna hit.
Here we go again, y'all.
was-
3 points of piercing.
Okay, I'm alive at least.
Not dead. Yay, victory.
Arg, if you want to do something, I guess now is your chance.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go run in and try to punch it with a chakram.
Yeah, just make an attack roll.
Yo. 11. Ugh,
That's not enough.
dang it. Well, I tried.
Yeah. Yeah, it is still alive, although like you can tell it is malfunctioning. Like this next stab clearly has done a heavy amount of damage to it. We'll say Biblin, you're up.
I'm just gonna turn this thing into shish kebab. I'm gonna keep stabbing.
Okay, stab again. Stab away.
Does a 7 do it?
Nope. You
Aw.
try to stab it, and it does not happen.
My
Tinker.
rapier's still stuck.
I was gonna say, yeah, you still to actually pull it out of the neck to stab a second time.
Tinker, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot firebolt at him.
Okay, make an attack roll.
17.
Yeah, that hits. Hey, you don't have to roll. It's dead. It had one. It had one. After that first attack, it had 1 health left.
Nice.
It is
Okay.
out.
So, we did that, guys, but I don't know if any of us really have great health right now.
I'm at
Sure
4
don't.
HP.
I'm at 5. But I
I
mean,
just we need to go in for the last guy, and then hopefully the 2 first people knocked out aren't Nero and me, who can heal.
yeah, stay on the
I
back line.
think we might just need to like save the heal thing for whoever gets like knocked out first.
That's probably reasonable.
What if the big guy's in there? What if we just go in there and ask him for the people we need, and then we'll just head out?
I have
Yeah.
persuasion +6. Just saying.
Yeah,
I'm
we can.
just,
we
you
can
know,
talk.
it's a good idea.
Hey man, I know we like killed all your dudes, but if we could just take our dudes and leave, that'd be real swell. Gee willikers.
They're constructs. That's fine. But yeah, I mean, I think again, that's probably the best plan we're gonna have.
You can take the town. We don't care about them. We're just getting paid to save these 5 people.
We're gonna need to adjust a lot of people's alignments after this.
Alignments?
I'm
What
good.
alignments?
As in what is good for me.
Okay, let's take a quick break. We'll be right back for the final fight.
Already declaring it the final fight.
It is the final fight. Alrighty, we are back. Sorry for the impromptu break. Just wanted to grab some water, let everybody refresh for a quick second before we jump in here. But it sounded like we were doing some planning, if that's what was happening.
I mean, yeah,
I
it's
mean,
hard
the
not
planning
to.
was more like
We
how
our characters
we
are.
delay our death as long as we can.
How selfless are we as well? I mean, I was talking about the whole thing of this is the hero of the town. You know, he freed freed all the people. It'd be nice to have him back in power, so more evil guys don't show up all the time. If the hero's not dead, we should do our best to save him, and not just the 5 people that we were hired to find.
That is exactly not what you said.
Okay, but I'm on camera now, so I'm gonna like gussy it up a bit. All right. Why you gotta attack my public image like this?
I was gonna say, as soon as we went on mute, there was a lot of discussion of rescuing
And that
people
was
we were sent
on
for and then
mute.
nailing. Yeah.
What, Devil? Are you trying to
Closed
redeem something?
doors,
What's-
Arg.
Yeah. Exactly. Never say anything you wouldn't be ashamed to get caught saying.
Everything I say, I'm ashamed to get caught saying.
That's fair. But yeah, so here we are at a door. What are we gonna do about this mess?
Do we want to try to like sneak in?
Devil, are you having trouble redeeming something?
There was a timer on at least one of the commands, so if it says out of stock, that might be still on timer.
If that is still on timer, then
But yeah, so we were looking to make our way into this, and this isn't like a tremendously large building, right? This is a workshop, but it's still just kind of a cabin in the woods, right?
It's a fairly large building, and there are more buildings out behind it, but they're not like super. They're not right up against it. They're a little bit of a walk away.
So
But
were you
do we
guys
wanna try to
joking
sneak in?
with the persuasion thing?
I mean,
Persuasion?
there's no harm in trying, but we should definitely be prepared. Like, these things have attacked on site every step of the way, so
Okay, well, I have the higher persuasion. If I walk in and this guy is like, I don't know, evilly cackling as they do or something, and I try and get his attention, and I'm talking to him, however briefly that might be, would everybody else get like advantage or something? Like if I
Uh,
have his attention drawn?
depends on how distracting you are, I guess.
Yeah.
But
I've
I would say in the realm of at least general planning, I will definitely try to get in his face because I have a decent amount of defensive ability. Everyone else can
should
hang back.
all right. Should somebody, if talking is probably not an option,
Yeah.
then
Then I'll
I
get in
have
there.
the sneak attack at least.
Right. But yeah, we can at least go inside and find out.
If somebody wants to draw his attention, then
Yeah.
I can walk in, playing an instrument, singing a song.
a Christmas jingle to lighten the mood.
Right.
I don't know if he would
Or
appreciate
if he
that.
doesn't
I think
like
he's
Christmas.
like sucking Christmas out. So I don't know if he would appreciate a Christmas tune. I feel like that's how you get shot.
A satanic jingle to lighten the mood. I don't
Ooh.
know.
How about let the bodies hit the floor?
There we go.
Bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the
Oh
floor.
my gosh.
Played on a lyre.
Yeah,
I
the
would.
unplugged version.
I'd listen to that. Actually, that sounds really good.
I would legitimately.
I'd be down to hear that.
Medieval
That would be
metal.
silly. Yep. But yeah, I think we gotta at some point, because I don't know if there's any other prep we really can do.
Like I said, I
Yeah.
think the only thing I think before going in, if we're sneaking in, I can do guidance on whoever has the worst like sneaking ability, or if someone's gonna talk, I can do it that. I just can do it once.
Well, I
I
mean,
just have to touch the person, but I can like at least give someone a little bit of a plus to an ability check.
I'm pretty
honestly,
sneaky.
if we're going for pluses on ability checks, maybe give Biblin a plus to his persuasion, because I think, like, I'm planning that, like, there might just be a better L on the door, and sneaking might just not even go anywhere.
So, are we genuinely trying to negotiate for the release of the research team?
I mean,
I
I feel like if you want to do that, I
If
have
we're an
+0
attempt,
too for persuasion, so I feel like I won't be able to help with that. But if you want to try that, I am more than willing to.
I'm willing to try anything.
yeah, I mean, see if we can talk our way out of it, but we'll be ready because I mean, again, these things have attacked us on sight. Shall we? Shall we try it? I'll open the door, so if anything horrible happens, it'll hit me first.
Okay.
All right. Let's just do this.
Yeah, right. We're just gotta go for it.
All right, so you're opening the doors.
Yep. I'll go. Oh,
We
wait, oh,
sure are.
do I have the super dramatic? Can I just throw both doors open?
Oh,
Aragorn. The
devil!
Lord of the Rings.
Are you
Holy
kidding
shit!
me?
Devil! That's horrible!
Alright.
Oh, looks like we're using intimidate.
Yeah, right? Well played. Okay. So,
For those who can't see, Devil just banned persuasion for being used in the game for 5 minutes.
all right.
Can we wait outside this door for 5 more minutes?
Oh my
No,
god.
no,
Intimidate
Oh
instead.
my god.
I'm gonna
You're
make the
gonna have
slight
to
tweak.
come.
I am not gently throwing the doors open with my hands. I am kicking these doors open. All right.
I love it.
If we can't play nice.
All right,
I'm
yeah,
going.
taking the gloves off. When he kicks the doors in open, I'm gonna like try and roll behind him to like not get seen entering. Roll off to the side.
All right. Yeah. So doors are open. What do we see?
All right, you kick the doors open. Uh,
Yeah.
you kick the double doors open on this side of the warehouse, and you find the main area of the workshop. The main workshop area is about 60 feet wide, 40 foot at its deepest, and there's a 30-foot high ceiling. The room is filled with a dozen gnomes, all in pointy green and red hats, much like how that young gnomish girl back in the town was dressed. And they are all methodically working on these toy soldiers that you've been fighting. At the far end of the workshop sits a 6-foot tall monster, covered in dark fur, with cloven feet, a tail, 2 large horns, pointed ears, and a long tongue that can barely be contained between its sharp teeth.
Killing
Biblin, were you
Krampus.
trying to hide?
Yeah, I as soon as the doors got kicked in and Arg strutted in with all his dragon pirate goodness, I tried to like
Arr.
dodge roll into the warehouse
Okay.
behind the kicked open doors.
Okay, make a stealth check. He's at the other end of the building from where you are, so it's a little bit of a walk over to him.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I got a 19.
19. Okay, you are
after my +4.
you are fairly confident that you are well hidden. You will not be able to move very much. You'll have to stay behind the rest of the party if you do want to stay hidden.
Yeah, I'm hiding out behind the door that is flung open.
So
Yeah, I will make as
the
over dramatic of an entrance as possible.
Yeah, the room you walk into has a bunch of crates in it, and he's sitting at basically the other end of the building, which is more brightly lit with candles and a large fire, which you assume leads up to the chimney from out that you saw outside. But
Does he have like a little impromptu shrine there?
He is sitting in a large throne.
Yo, we could have thrown like snow down the chimney to put out the fire as a distraction. Too bad I didn't think
so
of that until just now.
Are the rest of you
right?
are the rest of you walking forward?
How far away are we from?
You are
I would. So we're at least
You are
how far away?
You are currently sorry, 1 second, just looking. You're currently about 90 feet away from him.
All right. Yeah, I think Arg would put on the full like fake pirate persona just from nerves and like I can't think of anything else to do. Just Avast! Who be defiling this place? just to try to I don't know. It seemed like I could at the time. Like I kicked the door like Arg kicked the door open then wasn't sure what to do and
You got this, buddy.
yep.
Are you walking forward?
Yeah, I will stride dramatically into the room.
Okay.
As much as possible.
Okay. You get about 30 feet away from him, from this creature, this massive, terrifying beast. And it turns and looks right at your group. And just lets out a huge, terrifying roar. The roar extinguishes the candles in the room and plunges the large workshop into near darkness, the fireplace only providing a dim light around the room and casting long shadows.
Oh.
His roar ending, he says, "I am Krampus, and Hollyville will live in darkness forever." And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Yep. Oh, good. Come on, dice, don't fail me now. Heck yeah, that's better.
I wish I could say the same.
Dude didn't even give us a chance to speak. Kind of.
Nah, he knows what's coming.
From
Or
you.
got some
we're
words in.
not in agreement.
Yeah, he wasn't really about your whole pirate vibe.
Nah, no.
Well, it's safe to say persuasion would have failed anyway.
Sure seems like, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and yeah. So anybody roll above 20?
I did.
Hey.
Hey,
Nice.
So what'd you roll?
I rolled a 22. I wasted a natural 20 on this.
Woo!
you're
Hey, it'll
the
come up
most
again.
first.
Did somebody else get over 20 or no? Okay, 20 to 15.
19 for Arg.
Hell yeah. 15 to 10.
13 for Tinker, so slightly better than last time.
What's your dexterity?
All right.
14.
14. Thank you. Ten to 5.
I sure got a 9.
Cool beans. Sorry, give me
I still
one
have
second.
that persuasion buff going, don't I?
Probably.
Yeah, no one can use persuasion.
Yeah, I know. It's just we use the buff for my persuasion check, and it just
Although you are still stealth, so
yeah. I'm persuading the heck out of this corner behind the door.
Yeah, I'll see if I can bait him forward so you can get a shot on him with the bow.
okay.
I go last, so if he moves forward at all, he'll be in range, because my range is 80 feet.
There you go. And if he doesn't, then you can use your move action to close the gap.
There's tons of stuff to hide behind, so yeah.
No, Devil, don't apologize for that. That was glorious.
It was such good timing. It was such
The
good
timing
timing.
was perfect.
That was very well done.
Sorry, I'm just rolling up health.
Roll only once.
Right.
If only.
Yeah, no. We're not that lucky. We should know this by now.
Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and get started. Woo! Y'all excited?
Sweet.
Y'all ready for this final big boss fight?
I'm only bleeding out of 3 different wounds. It's fine.
I've got most of my fingers.
Most of them. Well, let's see if we can fix that. First up is Nira with Arg on deck.
Yeah.
You knew you were going first. Don't act like this is a
and
surprise.
So we kind of wanted. I know. I hate going first. Again, I wasted that 20. So, I guess I think I'm like still near the door because I didn't walk all the way in. Probably.
I don't didn't all of you move forward? I thought all of you moved forward.
Well,
Except for Biblin. Yeah, except for Biblin, I thought all of you were moving as a group.
I thought that Ard was the closest, but everybody was inside.
Okay, so everybody tell me where you are then. Arg is 30 feet away from this creature.
Yep.
I'm hiding behind the door.
I'll probably be around the same place as Art.
Okay.
I would have followed.
Yeah. If most of us move forward, then probably be near Arg.
Okay, fine. So everybody's about 30 feet away from Krampus, except for Biblin. So Nero, what do you want to do?
It's a tough decision. Tough decision. Because I don't want to fight. I want to leave.
Peer pressure. Peer pressure.
So
right.
so instead, I'm not gonna. My action, I can speak to him, right? Instead of attacking him.
Yeah, you could use your action to talk to him.
Okay. Then can I just say you can have the town? Can we just have like 5 people from the town and we'll leave you be?
Yeah,
Immediately town
go.
betrayal.
Yeah, go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Is the timer off for the
Yes,
persuasion thing?
Yes, the timer is off.
Yeah, you managed to completely wrench the initial interaction, but now here we are.
Yeah, that was a 23.
Ooh.
Yo.
Boss fight averted.
A deep, menacing laugh comes from the now standing figure. I will not be giving up any of my new slaves. They shall build me an army.
Well, that's just so.
By the way, you do not see any of them. Any of the. All you see are gnomes. You do not see any of the described researchers in the building.
Well, I don't think I can say anything else, can I?
No, that would have taken your action.
Yeah, then I'm done.
Okay, you could use your bonus action.
I'm gonna give another bardic inspiration, but it's gonna be to Arg this time.
Okay.
All right.
Arg, you're up.
Negotiations are broken down.
Yeah, Arg, you're up. Tinker's on deck.
Yeah, I'm going for it. Chakram's out. Gonna try to punch in the face with the blades.
Okay.
Come on, dice. Oh, heck yeah. That's a 15 plus 5, 20.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Heck yeah. And that is 5 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then I will use my bonus action for the second martial arts strike. And that's only an 8 to hit, so I'm guessing that will not.
No, that does not hit.
Worth shot. All right. That's my turn.
Okay. He is going to... He's going to ignore you. Arg.
What?
Oh, it's... Yeah, or sorry, it's Tinker's turn. My apologies.
All right, Tinker, get him.
I feel like this isn't gonna, because it's so low. I'm gonna try to cast Bane on him. So you have to do a saving throw.
Okay, what's the saving throw?
Charisma 13. I don't think it's gonna.
I got it exactly. 13 exactly.
Oh.
Unlucky.
Boo.
Okay, and then I am going to go back 30 feet.
You could also go up.
Can I go like up 15 and then back 15? So it's like.
Yeah, that's fine. You can only go back about 10, but you're up against the wall at that point. The wall of the ceiling. Okay, now it's Krampus. Biblin's on deck. Krampus is going to ignore Arg. And is going to instead charge straight at Nero.
Why? What the fuck?
I say, can he put me in the way, or do I? Is there the free opportunity attack when he?
Yes,
leaves the
you
front
do
square?
you do get an attack of opportunity.
All right. That's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
For 6 slashing damage.
6 slashing damage. You could he grunts in pain at the attack, but he does not stop his charge. He charges right at Nero, and is going to make a gore attack.
He really has it out for you.
Why? I didn't hit him.
You asked for his slaves.
Yeah, but to be fair, the slaves I wanted aren't any use to him.
Hey, what's your AC?
It's 13. How much damage did he do?
Let's see. What's your max health?
10.
You're unconscious. Not dead, but unconscious.
I hate you.
She was at full, right?
No.
By the way, I was at full.
Oh, you were at full?
That was
Yeah.
maximum health is 10. So I could see you considering whether or not you were gonna kill me.
Yes, I was like, is this enough damage? I don't know what your max health is, but I was wondering, is this enough damage to kill Nero? I hope not. But anyways, yeah, so you're unconscious.
All right, so I'm up.
Yeah, Biblin, you're up.
All right, well, I pop out from behind the door, and I'm gonna sneak attack with my short bow. I'm just aiming center mass.
Go for it. It's better not to make. By the way, I'm taking that center mass as you're just going to hit him.
Yeah.
You want to kind of avoid trying to make called shots like that because that does adjust AC. So.
Oh, I just meant that like I am literally aiming for him.
Yes.
Nothing
No.
specific,
I just wanted to let you know that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It depends on how picky the DM wants to be, but generally it's just like no. Unless you were very specifically hitting a specific target, you're just hitting it.
Because I do use called shots, it does matter. So.
Yeah.
Well, my total roll was a 12. Does that?
That is not going to be enough, unfortunately.
Oh man.
And now his eyes lock on you. having looked at having just knocked this person unconscious. His eyes lock on you.
Well, I'm still like, what am I, 70 feet from him?
No, not at all. You're like, you moved up a little bit. You had to move a little bit to get in range. You're probably like 40 feet.
Well, I'm gonna increase that distance as much as I can with my remaining movement.
You can get back, like another 10.
All right, so I'm 50 feet away from
There's
him.
like a table in that room, which is kind of blocking you a little bit, and some pillars. Yeah, but that's about as far as you can get.
Okay.
Yeah, but after Biblin, Arg and Tinker, you notice as the gnomes stop working on 2 of the toy soldiers, the toy soldiers reach to their sides, pick up muskets, and stand up.
We're done.
One of them
Alright.
one of them goes to stab Arg, the other goes to shoot Tinker.
Yeah, I really needed that arrow to hit.
That was a natural
I'm-
1 to attack Arg. And the 1 to attack Tinker is also going to miss. So-
it got up from prone and then made a full attack. Jeez.
Yeah, they weren't that far away from you. Yeah, it tries to stab you, it misses and stabs into the table near you. And it's just kind of like stuck a little bit.
Good.
But Nero, you're up. Arg, you're on deck. Nero, make a death save.
I'm unconscious.
Yeah, so make a death save. Don't tell us the result.
Unless it's a 20.
Okay, I rolled.
Okay. Arg, you're up. Tinker, you're on deck.
Hey. So yeah, I'm gonna just take a slash at this this toy that's right in front of me.
Okay, go for it.
14?
How much?
14?
It just barely hits.
Hell yes. All right. And almost max damage as well. 8 damage, 8 slashing.
8 slashing damage. All right. All right. Is that it?
It didn't go down.
It did not go down.
I will use my bonus action then for the martial arts attack, which is a 13.
That does not hit.
All right. Well, there's
Just
the first
barely
one then.
misses.
Yep. But with its bayonet stuck in the table, I'm actually going to disengage and use my move to close on Krampus.
Okay.
Get back here.
So you're leaving its so you're moving towards Krampus?
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to take an attack of opportunity then.
I thought it was stuck in the table.
Yeah, it's for flavor. It gets free of the table. It's all right. No, that's fair. No, that's fair. It'll make an unarmed. It makes an unarmed strike without the thing.
Punches him.
Yeah, it tries to punch him. What's your AC?
17.
17. That's not gonna hit.
Okay.
Yeah, it goes back to trying to free its musket, its bayonet.
Right.
Tinker, you're up.
I am going to, which I don't know exactly where I was, but I'm just gonna try to like move whatever and just try to get up as far as I can.
You are
Well,
as high as you
you're-
can. You're as high as you possibly can be.
I thought it was in like 50. Oh, it's not that tall of a building. Okay, well,
It's 30 feet. Oh no, you're right. You only went 15 feet up. So yeah, it's yeah. You can go up to. You are now 30 feet above the ground, but that's as high as you can get.
Okay, and then I'm gonna shoot at
Nero is
Um,
unconscious, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Cold.
I have one heal spell left, and I'm not doing great myself, so um, I might come back. I'll maybe do a next round. This one, I just feel like I need to get rid of the immediate threat, so I'm gonna shoot the one of like the soldiers, the one who hasn't been shot yet.
The one who hasn't been shot. Okay.
Same with firebolt, because I'm just sticking with the same thing.
Okay.
It's probably our most effective weapon right now.
That will be a 16 to hit.
That hits.
And that will be 10 damage.
Nice. Very nice. Okay. Next up is Krampus. Krampus looks towards Biblin and then looks over at you, Arg, having just run it back up to him.
Mm-hmm.
He groans. 9 flies. Tell me, are you afraid of the dark? And darkness ripples out from him. And suddenly, everyone except for Biblin and Tinker are surrounded by darkness. When you Tinker looking down and Biblin looking towards that area, it is just pitch black. It is just pitch black.
Even though I have dark vision?
Even though you have dark vision. It is pure pitch black. Arg, being inside of it, you can't see the hand in front of your face. You literally are you are as blind as a bat, which is not actually an accurate statement, but
no, I got you.
Yeah, you are completely blind.
Yep.
Next up is Biblin.
All right. Well, I can't see Krampus, and I don't want Arg to get shot in the back by the toy soldier. So I'm gonna try and finish off the one that was scuffling with him.
You cannot see it. You can try to make the attack. You can try to attack
enveloped?
Well, it's not enveloped, but you can't see past this area of dark. You can't see past this area of darkness.
Well, that's what I meant. The toy is inside that area.
The toy's on the other side. Yeah, the Krampus is between you.
Okay. I mean, it hasn't moved because it was. Even if it's pulled out its bayonet at this point, it's going to be standing in the same place. So could I try and shoot and hit it with? Would that be with disadvantage? Or?
It would be with disadvantage.
Okay, I'm going to try and do that anyway.
Okay, make the attack roll with disadvantage.
Okay. All right, so I got a 16 and an 8.
That is not enough, I'm afraid. You hear you let your arrow fly, and you hear it thunk into something, but you don't know if it hit or not.
Gnomes hitting the floor.
You didn't hear any cries of pain.
Okay.
It is now the
Sorry,
toy
guys,
soldiers.
I am too low health to be in the middle of this thing.
And then there's Nero.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, go ahead and complain about low health. One hit took me out.
Okay. The toy soldiers are going to attack. By the way, the one that fired the shot at Tinker is currently enveloped in the darkness. And it is going to fire again at Tinker.
Wait, is the one on fire? Would that be visible even in the darkness?
No.
Dang.
That is a... Yeah, I don't think that's gonna hit. Yeah, so the shot misses Tinker. And the other toy soldier... Well, I guess, yeah, Tinker, you see the other toy soldier, the one, it finally has freed its bayonet, and it walks into the darkness. Hey, what was your AC again, Arg?
17.
17. Oh, it just barely misses. Damn it.
Woo.
Damn it.
Hey.
What? It's my job to try and kill you. I'm doing my job.
Stop being disappointed.
Yeah, so both of them miss. Well, you don't know that it missed its attack. You don't know that it's there.
Everybody's just missing everything.
Oh, am I deaf as well? I don't even hear it moving?
You can hear it moving, but you don't know that it tried to attack you.
All right.
Nero, you're up. Arg, you're on deck.
All right, I rolled.
Okay. Arg, you're up. Tinker, you're on deck.
All right. I mean, as far as I could tell, Krampus hasn't moved. So, can I make an attack with disadvantage?
Yeah.
That it's a 9 plus 5 is a 14?
That is not enough, unfortunately.
All right. In that case, I swung and I missed, and I'm actually gonna try to use my move action to see if there's an edge to this blackness.
Okay, so you're moving away?
I am moving in a direction.
A direction. Are you moving back where you came from? Left or right?
If anything, so I ran into the room to fight him the first time. He ran past me, so
Okay.
he's in the middle of the room.
You are currently
So,
I know which direction you're facing.
Yeah, I'm kind of more or less facing the door and the rest of the party, so I'm gonna go forward-ish.
Okay, well, if you go forward, you're gonna run into Krampus.
Yeah. I mean, I tried attacking him, so I'm just gonna keep going that direction. And if I hit him, then I'll know where he is, and I can hit him next turn.
In that case, you're gonna take 2 attacks of opportunity.
Really?
Yep.
All right.
Both of which miss.
Great.
Holy shit, I'm rolling terribly.
Join the club.
You
Zero pity for you.
You move 20 feet. You move 25 feet, and you are out of the darkness. Biblin,
Good.
you just watch Arg appear from this dark mass.
I'll use that information.
So you have 5 feet of movement left, Arg.
Yeah, I mean, I'm clear of the darkness, so I'll turn in place and get ready.
Okay. Next up is Tinker.
So I can't see anything, right?
You can see. You can see the darkness below you. You can see gnomes around the edge working on more toy
But
soldiers.
I can't see like the toy soldier or Krampus.
You cannot see the toy soldiers or Krampus. No.
These are
And,
some
like-
dedicated gnomes still working.
And can I? Because if I know like the
Slaves.
general at range, can I try to shoot with disadvantage?
Yeah,
Or
you
no?
can.
'Cause
No, you can shoot with disadvantage.
Okay. Kind of decide that, or use my tinkering to like try to drop a magic light down on there to help other people. Maybe that's next round. I'm going to attempt to shoot where Krampus is at.
Okay.
Oh, that was a good roll. That was less good. I don't think so. 13.
No, that's not enough. Next up is Krampus. Krampus is Biblin and Arg. You watch as the darkness approaches you.
Mm-hmm.
And Arg, you are going to take an attack as you are enveloped by the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. That's gonna hit.
Mm-hmm.
You take 4 points of slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
We still in this. You are at 5, right?
Yeah, I am at 1 HP.
Tinker, you see that the darkness has moved away, revealing the 2 toy soldiers. But Nero is still covered, or where Nero last was is still covered in darkness. Or actually, no, because you moved. No, Nero is visible as well. Biblin, you're blind.
I'm enveloped by it now.
You're enveloped. Your back's to the wall. Quite literally.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Okay. Well, attacking things hasn't worked out as of late. I know people's positions because I haven't moved. Ard hasn't moved. I saw the direction at which Krampus approached because of the rolling dark fog. I can't just keep taking pot shots with my arrows, so I'm going to use my bag of ball bearings, and I'm going to scatter those on the floor where Krampus is, because I'm hoping if he like falls and loses concentration that his darkness will dissipate. I don't know how it works, but that's my only hope at this point.
Okay, so you spill ball bearings all over the ground, essentially making it difficult terrain. Okay. Okay,
Better
cool.
than any of my ideas.
And it'll hopefully keep him from charging, because it seems like his charge attack is the thing that's really messing people up. So
Also valid.
Yeah. It didn't seem like he charged when he went at Arg just now, but he definitely did when he went at Nero.
when he one-shot Nero, yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm concerned about.
Don't worry about me, just laying on the ground. Great.
Okay, is that it with your turn?
Tinker, heal Nero.
I mean, I can't heal.
I'm yelling at Tinker.
Oh, okay. I mean, Biblin's always gonna do what he does, which is try and gain as much distance in between as possible. Like, he's gonna retreat as far as possible, but I'm hugging a wall at this point, so what? I get like another 10 feet away or something.
Okay. Yeah, there's not much further you can move, but yeah, that's fine. Next up is the toy soldiers, who are both just going to take shots at Tinker, honestly, at this point. One of them hits. That is a... Oh my god, I cannot grab this die. There we go. Ooh. That is going to be 11 points of damage.
Yeah, Tinker falls from the sky.
And you were 30 feet up?
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm not conscious, so.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So that's
I thought she was 15 feet up.
I went up higher.
She went up higher.
Oh.
So I'm gonna say you automatically have one fail.
Did I land near Nero?
Yeah, you kind of landed on top of Nero. Nero didn't take any extra damage, but
Good, thank God.
But also it's Nero's turn.
Okay, I rolled.
Holy shit, you're still alive? That's 4 oh my god.
That's only
Next
3.
one, next one.
Was that only
It's only
3?
3 rolls.
Oh, I thought it was
rolls.
4. I miscounted. Ugh. All right.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
So
clearly.
excited to kill us off.
Yeah. Oh, so pumped. It's gonna be so. It's so great. Next up is Arg, Tinker on deck. Arg, you're blind.
Yep.
Also, the ground just got a lot harder to walk on.
Yep.
Well, I figured he doesn't do much walking. He kind of just punches.
Sure.
That was my reasoning, at least.
Oh boy. All right. Well, the nearest thing I have to an idea is I could. So I've got a length of rope, and I've got a lucky rock, and I'm gonna tie it at the end of the length of rope and swing it around in circles until it hits something.
Nice.
Okay. Make an attack roll. You do know that he's right in front of you.
Yeah, aren't you making like contact because he just hit you?
Yeah, Krampus just hit you.
Should I just keep making blind fight swings?
I mean, it's gonna be the
literally
same.
touching you.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same thing either way.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, like if I can make an attack, I'm gonna make an attack. I figured I was like out of range of a normal attack, but yeah, if I can just swing at it, I'll just,
No, he's in
just
range.
swing at him.
Yeah.
All right. Is it a disadvantage?
It is a disadvantage.
All right, cool. The 16 would have hit, but the natural 1 does not.
Oh no. You try to slash at him, but your chakram connects with his claws, and it sends a ringing through your hand that makes you drop your weapon.
Okay. Doesn't bother me much. My fists are weapons.
Yeah. Anything else?
Why would I?
Yeah, we're kind of at that point.
That's it. Be honest. Be honest, Magic. Why would I?
Tinker, you're up. Make a death save.
Okay. I'm done.
Okay. On Krampus's turn, the darkness fades. And he looks slightly worn down. But he's just gonna make another swipe attack at you. That's cocked. That's a natural 1. He tries to swipe at you, but you kind of block and just sort of a leg sweep him, and he's prone.
He stepped on one of those marbles.
Yeah.
Nice.
But he uses his movement to stand half his movement to stand back up. And he starts to move away. You can take an attack of opportunity if you want.
All right. 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
7 damage.
Cool. Neat. He is looking pretty goddamn bad now. He's bleeding heavily. He's looking winded. And looking past him towards the 2 toy soldiers, you can see that they're pretty battered as well, having been pierced by fire bolts and slashes. Although you can also see that Tinker is on the ground, on top of Nero. Biblin, you're up.
All right. I figure if Krampus goes down, the toy soldiers lose their agency as well. So I'm going to focus all my attention on him. I've missed my last 2 shots. I'm just going to keep... Surely one of these arrows lands. That is a 14 for my short bow. I don't...
To attack Krampus?
Yeah, I'm attacking Krampus.
Unfortunately not. That's not enough.
Oh, no. With a 14?
It just barely misses.
Yeah. 14 was enough to hit the soldiers.
Does the arrow fly past and hit a soldier?
No, it does not.
Ah!
speaking of the soldiers, they walk past Tinker and Nero's bodies. And they can't get past Krampus, but they are gonna shoot at each each one of them is gonna shoot at each of you. That's a natural 20 to hit Arg. It's the first
Cool.
20. It's the first 20 I've rolled all game. Okay.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah,
You're
no.
gonna come join us.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit down here. Yep.
Okay. So that is what's your max health?
9.
Okay, you're unconscious.
Isn't it negative max health? I'm just outright dead.
No. It's negative.
Oh.
It's negative. If you go, so if you have 10 health and you take 20 points of damage.
Oh, that's the instant death threshold.
That's the instant death. You have to take double your max health.
Got it. All right.
But the one that aimed at Biblin missed. Biblin, you are the only one up.
Yay.
Or that would be the case. You watch as behind Krampus and the toy soldiers, several of the gnomes creep up and appear to pour something into Nero and Tinker's mouths.
My gnome brethren.
Nero
Oh my
and
God.
Tinker, you are both up with... Nero, you're up with 6 hit points. And Tinker, you're up with... Sorry, only 3 hit points. And you wake up to tiny gnome faces that normally would probably be rosy-cheeked and happy, but they just look like they haven't slept in, like, days. They've been getting worked very, very hard. And they say, "Thank you for trying to help us. We appreciate it. This is about all we can do." And Nero, it's your turn. Arg, you're on deck.
Awesome. Well, how far away is Krampus?
From you, 10 feet.
Okay, because I was lying prone.
Mm-hmm.
So it's what, half my movement to get up?
Yeah, so you would have 15 feet of movement left.
Okay. Can I take my sword and run up to hit him?
Yeah. There's also the 2 toy soldiers
then-
right behind him.
Yeah, I'm not caring about the 2 soldiers. I mean, he hit me. I tried to talk to him and he hit me.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
This is the way.
So I guess I'll try to hit him. This be another. If I hit, it'll be 2-handed.
Okay.
$23.
Yeah, that hits.
8 points.
You slash at him, and he cries out in pain. "I have been planning this return for centuries. How is it a bunch of half-dead fuck-ups are ruining this plan?" Arg, it's your
I
turn.
mean, to be fair, would let him do it.
It
I
looks
was for it.
he looks like a stiff breeze could knock him over. But Arg,
All right, I
I needed. Yeah, okay, thank you. Tinker.
I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna try to get rid of him. I might get down again because I don't have a lot of health. I'm gonna shoot firebolt at him,
Okay.
at Krampus.
Okay. You can do that.
That's a 16.
That's gonna hit. Hey, Tinker, how do you want to do this?
gotta be creative, don't I?
It's the big bad
I am
boss. You don't
going-
have to be, but
I will shoot him and I don't know what to say. Like shoot him, say "Have a Merry Christmas."
it's not Christmas.
Have him fine. Happy holiday.
There you go.
It'd probably be
And you'll
more
have
insulting
a
towards
happy
Krampus if he
holiday
called it
in your
Christmas
grave.
anyways.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Happy Toyotathon. Happy Honda holidays.
Merry Festivus.
You shoot him with this firebolt. It singes his fur, and he does like a half turn to look at you. And then he just collapses on the ground. The two toy soldiers who you'd assumed would deactivate do not. However, the gnomes, no longer enchanted, let up a cheer and all attack in unison. The two toy soldiers, just instantly like overrunning them with chisels and wood hammers, just completely demolishing them. And after
Wait, Argus still. Wait, are we still in combat?
yes, but one of the there is a third potion that they use. They only had 3, so if one of you actually was, if one of more of you went down, there was no chance. But they use the last potion to go and heal Arg.
Tinker is still holding that other spell.
Yeah, Arg, you have 5 hit points.
All right.
So they all let up a cheer, and after a few moments, they look around and are like, we thought the Holly King would just reappear after Krampus was killed. And then, as if in a whoosh of dark snow, a dwarf wearing a bright red outfit with white fluffy bits along the edges, appears in the middle of the room. Holy, what the hell's happening here? Wait, is that Krampus? What's happening? And you realize that this is the Holly King.
Where were you?
We saved the day.
All right, so for my action, I'm gonna walk up point blank and shoot Krampus a lot with my arrows.
You can do that.
Because I missed him every time.
You can do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, while you're doing that, the Holly King walks up to he hears from the gnomes what Krampus had done, and he walks up to each of you and thanks you by name. You didn't introduce yourselves to him, but he thanks you by name. And he's not thankful. He cannot emphasize just how thankful he is. You all have saved Stechnacht for this. This village is my home, and I care for it so deeply. These gnomes have been so good to me the last 500 years. They're like my family. So thank you for saving me and saving their lives. It's a valiant thing you've done.
Yeah, and I think we only almost died a couple times.
Oh, by the way, have you seen 5 research people?
Research people? Oh, you mean those folks who wanted to know more about the holidays? Yeah, they're in the village. Or at least that's where they were last time I saw them. I don't know, what day is it?
Anybody
They would be.
19th. Arg says from lying on the floor. It's the
What?
19th.
No. That can't be right. He looks at the gnome. He looks at the gnomes, and they're like, "Yeah, it's a night. Yeah, it's. Oh fuck! I'm late. All right. he's like, he starts issuing orders to all the gnomes to like get stuff set up, like go check the sleigh, go get things set up so that he can get stuff into town.
Yeah, the gnomes who are months overworked. Yeah.
Yeah. Only days overworked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
need to unionize.
Yeah.
They literally volunteered to come here. This is a voluntary position.
Right. Sure. That's what they all say.
For Krampus, it was not. For them, it is.
You can leave at any time.
Yeah, no, Krampus was doing just fine before. He's happy to have the help, but he doesn't need the help. Or not Krampus, the Holly King.
Krampus increased productivity, man.
Yeah, but he was also literally having them just build an army.
I know. I was being
and
sardonic.
feeding. Yeah, no, I know, it's fine. But amidst the chaos of all this rush, he calls the four of you over if you're done shooting arrows into Krampus.
I got a couple more, but I'll hold it.
All right. Well, the gnomes are probably going to take him out. Take the body of Krampus out. But he looks at each of you and asks, "So, I can take you to those folks, those visitors. That's easy enough. But can I ask if there's anything you wanted? It's the holidays after all. I can give you a gift. And you saved all my folks.
Of money, please.
It's not quite what I do.
I'd like a gift worth a lot of money, please.
Let's come back to you. What about the rest of you? Oi, you, Nero. Nero, I got something for you, actually. And he reaches up, and on his head, he has this red hood on, but he lowers it down, revealing a nice mane of white hair, and he has a wreath circlet, and he takes it off, and he's like, "You want this?"
For me, really? That's
Yeah.
so kind of you.
I get it fresh with every season, so but this one here, let's see, and he does some weird magic to it, and it's like, this one should stay fresh pretty permanently. I mean, unless you set it on fire, but
And I won't.
I can set that on fire for you.
And you won't.
Yo, actually, can I have a bow with a scope on it?
a scope.
I'm tired of missing. I'm so tired of missing.
A bowl with a scope. I don't know what a scope is. I could enchant your bow for you. So it's a little...
Dude, that'd be awesome.
Alright. That'll take a couple days. Oh, Avi redeemed a roll the dice. This is it. This is probably the last one for the day.
Oh, boy.
Oh, great.
I am so ready to get kicked in the shins.
The timing is amazing. All of you get 1d4 that you can use for any ability check or attack roll.
Really?
Woo!
Now?
Nice. Cool.
Very Festivus.
Love to see it.
So good. So good.
Right when we needed it.
Yeah, Avi, bless this. I bless this party with the power of Stechnacht. Yeah. So, what about you, Arg, Tinker? Anything in particular?
I don't know, just something cool and magical. That's whatever.
I mean, I was on a journey to find my parents, so if you have any idea where they are.
Yeah, give me one sec. Let's see. So you want to know where your parents are, and you don't have any... There's nothing you want?
Tinker? Sorry, then my audio cut out. I don't... Just surprise me with whatever you think is best.
Whatever I think is best. All right. Let's see. Hmm.
Yo, if she doesn't want anything, I'll take hers.
That wouldn't be very much in the giving spirit of the holidays, would it?
It'd be very giving.
If anything, in fact, if anything, it would be very giving of you to give your bow to the little lady.
I mean, yeah, this thing's useless to me, obviously.
I'll take it.
All right,
right.
I'm gonna give my bow to Tinker.
All right.
You know
So
what?
once
Actually,
once I get that enchanted, I'll make sure you get that bow, Tinker.
Actually, there are a lot of children in my village. You know what? If you could spare some of these, actually, is there a way to make these toy soldiers not evil but still like functional guards? Because like upping security, I'm in a poor village, so upping security would be pretty cool.
I mean, yeah, but they need maintenance.
I mean, when they break down, we'll just set them on fire for warmth. It works.
Oh, all right. I can. He calls over a couple gnomes, and they're like, "Yeah, we can send. I don't know, 4 your way."
Sweet.
Okay, yeah. So they'll serve as guards for your village.
Wait, how would Tinker even use my bow? It's like bigger than her.
We could shrink it down. That's easy enough.
Hey, Magic's awesome.
Ah, yes, it is. As for you, Arg. Good name, by the way.
Well, I
I-
can only assume he actually knows my true name, so.
I do, but I'll leave that to you. They only know you as this, so it's fine.
Hi.
I believe you'd find a lead to your parents' whereabouts on one of the southern continents. The continent of Ansia, I think the city Granzan.
Okay. Wrong side of the world. I'll get on that.
A bit to the
next
wrong
time.
side of the world, yeah. But I mean, I appreciate the help nonetheless. So
Yeah, it's more than I had before. I appreciate it.
all right, so I'm gonna go get some eggnog because this is a fucking cold ass journey back to town. You're welcome to join me for both the eggnog and the journey back. I assume
Yeah,
you
I
don't want
wanna
to
through
walk.
Those words.
All right, but you need to get to your research, friends.
And some sleep. We're all still bleeding, probably.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been rocking 4 HP for a long while now.
I have 3.
As you leave the
Probably
work,
spend the night.
as you leave the workshop towards town, you notice a crew of gnomes are readying the sleigh, loading it with bags and parcels, and hitching a couple of large moose to it. I'll be back in a few minutes. We're going to get some eggnog. And the gnomes are like, all right, fine, lazy ass. And you managed to meet up with the research team. They were also under the enchantment of Krampus and had been working on creating toy soldiers. There are a lot of these things, by the way, now. So sparing 4 of them is not that big an issue.
Nice.
But yeah, you are freed. You are freed. You have freed. You return to town triumphant. You sail back. You sail back across the sea with your quarry, your gains, and whatever else happens after this.
I don't
Yeah.
care, not much, but how much was this contract for? Like, how much did we get for almost dying?
I don't know, a couple hundred
Couple hundred what?
gold.
Okay then.
Good
Yeah.
to know that's how much my
That's-
life is worth.
That
I
should be
mean, they
enough to
weren't
actually buy
anticipating.
some health
To be
potions
fair,
next time.
most of that was supposed to cover the trip. It's not like they weren't expecting you to be in danger.
Of course not.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
why we
sure.
asked for hazard pay.
Undisclosed details, I'm sure.
That's
Hazard pay.
that's not how that works in this world. I mean, you can ask, but I think that's a discussion for another time.
This
Fair
is why
enough.
we all need unions.
Ragnarok, welcome back. Unfortunately, you are back just in time for us to close out for the day. I want to thank everybody for joining me. This has been such a blast. I've had such a good time. I hope everybody else has had a good time. Oh my god! Avi finally got knocked out of the boss slot and nobody told me? Ugh, nobody tells me anything.
It happened a while ago.
It happened a while ago. Yeah, I can only assume. But thank you everybody for joining me. This has been so much fun. My name is MagicFrog66. I want to thank Netocracy. I want to thank Taywin. I want to thank McKenna, and I want to thank Tori for all joining me on this fun little holiday romp.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays and
Happy Honda days.
happy Honda days.
Happy Honda days.
Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah.
Have a good day, everybody. I hope to see you soon. I'll be streaming again tomorrow on Friday. And hopefully you'll be able to join me. But if not, then I hope you have a great rest of your year. And hopefully I'll be able to see you in the new year. Bye, everybody.